What's going on, my intergalactic pals? And today, another deck idea. This one is based on Balin Organa. His ability is pay 1, tap. If a friendly unit was defeated this phase, return a friendly resource to its owner's hand. If you do, put the top card of your deck into play as a resource. His deployed side is action, discard 2 cards from your hand. If you control 4 or more resources, deploy your leader. A very unique take on deploying, new mechanic wise, because it's not even an epic. It's not considered an epic action. It's just an action, which is really cool. 4 for a 3/3. When you play a card from your resource, heal 1 damage from your base. So the idea behind this deck is we're going to use our resource as our means of doing other things. By that, I mean we're going to use cards like Tech. And what does Tech do? Tech is 3 for 2/5 with Smuggle, 4 in Heroism. Each friendly resource gains Smuggle. The smuggled cost is that cost plus 2 and its aspect icons. We're going to need Tech because we want to smuggle our stuff out and we want to get our base healed. Next card I would run is Talia Durith. It's each other friendly unit gains hidden. It's plot. It's 3 for a 3/3. And again, you deploy on 4. You can deploy her, and each friendly unit gains hidden. At least your leader's protected for the phase, and your tech would be protected when he comes out, if she's still around. Next card I was looking at is the Wrong Ride. 3, it has plot, so play it again when we need to, when we deploy our leader. Exhaust 2 enemy resources, so we're restricting their resources. We're exhausting 3 of our own resources, but we're getting 1 health back, and we're putting another card from the top of our deck back into play. Timely Intervention would be another card we use just so we can ambush things out. And, again, refilling that slot that we're using. DJ would be another one. The idea that when we play him as Smuggle, we take an enemy resource. Then when it leaves, it goes back to our opponent. But if we have Tech out, we can then, in theory, smuggle that resource out that we stole from our opponent. Or if a friendly unit was defeated, we technically could give it back to our opponent with Balin Organa's effect. So that way we have our resource back into play. So we technically don't lose one. There's that kind of ideal workaround. That's what I was thinking. The next card I was looking at was L337. When played, you may rescue a captured card. If you don't, give a shield token. Again, it's a smuggle card, and you give a shield token to that unit. And again, we're wanting to play stuff out, and we want to have stuff that does other things as well for us. Jetpack would be another card I would run, just to give it give a shield for the turn. And it smuggles. So again, it's filling roles that would be good. We could smuggle it for 4. We could give a shield token to the unit that we equip it to, and he gets +2/+0 for the phase. So the way I see it is, Balin, smuggle that out. He gets +2/+0. Now he has a shield. You can swing into something and not worry about it getting defeated. And you gain 1 health. And you replace the top card of your resource. Other card I was looking at is Naboo Royal Starship. Again, it's plot. Each friendly leader unit gains Raid 2 and Overwhelm. Seeing as Balin doesn't have the epic action, he has a discard 2 cards from your hand and then deploy him action. That is an effect that would be good to have around constantly. And if it doesn't get defeated, your leader gets Raid 2 and Overwhelm. And the last card I'm going to talk about is Frontier Trader. When played, return a friendly resource you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you may put the top card of your deck into play as a resource. It's just doing that effect that Balin already does for us, but we're having it on a unit. These are just some cards that I'm looking at. Cards that if I was going to play a fun deck, or maybe Twin Suns, these are kind of the cards I would be looking into playing in that deck. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Would these cards be some that you play? Would these be not cards you'd play? What other cards would you put in that deck? And as always, please be safe out there in our big galactic world of ours, and I'll see you around.